So this is a power and plyometrics workout for runners. We're going to generate more stability through your hips, more power through your glutes, more strength through the hamstrings, strength through the feet in our single leg balance and strength. When we can generate more power in those muscles, ultimately we're going to take that into our running. We're going to generate more power in our running, which will increase the speeds that we're running at. And bigger, stronger muscles are able to work at a higher level with less demand. So basically, we're going to create less effort as we're running for those faster speeds. So we're going to start on our back. And what we're going to do to start is we're going to generate power from those glute muscles. So we're going to create strength in there. We're going to go 30 seconds on this one. So I'll show you what we're going to do. The left leg's going to come up. We're going to get comfortable into the shoulders. Press strongly. It's always important that everything we do, we've got a good, strong, big toe connection, because that creates good strength all the way through the arch. The big toes, both of them, take about 80% of the body weight. If they're dysfunctional, which is what I see a lot in my clients, that I see in all the runners that I see, if they're dysfunctional, they are the foundations of our body connecting to the floor. There's going to be some kind of dysfunction that then goes up through the body and causes an issue because of the lack of the function of the big toe. Press the big toe down. Okay, so we're going to go right knee bent, left leg up, and what we're going to do is really drive up nice and quick, and maybe 2 to 3 seconds slow down. Hips touch the floor, drive up quick, make sure the squeeze is coming from the glutes. We're going to go 30 seconds, and after the 30 seconds we're going to go straight into the left leg. We're going to do this 2 times, okay? So left leg up nice and tall. Ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and drive that big toe in, slowly down. Drive the big toe in, slowly down. Just tap the right glute. Make sure every time it's active. You're going to feel that in the lower back as well. Hamstrings are going to work. Well done. You're really pressing that big toe in. Create good, strong activation. Power through those glutes. Last 10 seconds. And I'm going to go into the left. Good work. 5 more seconds. Nearly there. And relax. Just give the legs a little wiggle. Going into the left big toe into the floor. Push that left big toe. Right foot comes up. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. And let's go off. Again, just tap the left glute. Make sure it's working. So squeezing up, creating that power through the glutes. Slow down. So you're controlling that eccentric movement downwards, which again is loading the muscle. So the muscle is under tension all the way through. As we're generating that good thrust up, we're trying to create that good hip extension power, which is as our foot hits the floor, that's where that hip extension power comes in. And relax, good work. We're going to go back onto the right side, one more set on that. Okay, so just give the legs a little wiggle, hips nice and side to side. At any point, if you go through this and you need a rest, but I carry on, you take a pause, take a rest at any point. Okay, I'm going to go to the other side. Left leg up, drive the right big toe in. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Drive, and then slow release. Drive, slow release. So really squeeze that right glute. Drive those hips up. Slowly control it all the way back down. Again, the eccentric movement as we're lowering. Good work. Last 10 seconds. This is the last set on this one on the right. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm just going to come down the mat a little bit. Okay, so have a little wiggle left and right. We're going to go into left, big toe into the floor, good bend on the left knee. Right leg comes up, and let's go. 30 seconds. Tap the left glute, make sure it's active. Power up, control down. Power up, control down. That sounds so personal trainery, doesn't it? So you squeeze in and then nice control. Again, when we get that good strength in the glutes, when we hip extend, so basically when our foot drives off the floor, we're going to get really good strength. And last one, release. Whew. Just windscreen wiping those knees left and right. Okay, relax. Breathe. And then from here, we're going to work into the hamstrings now. So if this is a mountain with the knees like this would be a hill. We're going to go maybe like, so we call them flyovers in England, and I've got a few American and Canadian viewers. A flyover is like a road that goes over a railway line or a river. So this is quite straight, but not, there's still a good bend. Digging the heels in, lift the toes, we're going to work into the back of the thighs. So the hamstrings, again, strengthening those areas because that's a really prominent area as runners we use. And again, we're going to go for 30 seconds. I forgot to say what I was going to do. We're going to hip thrust up, and again, nice control down. Hip thrust up, slow down. So squeezing up, nice and powerful. Make sure we're digging equally into left and right heels. Okay, we're going to go 2, 1, and off we go. Squeeze up, control down, squeeze up, control down. So really thrusting the hips up, digging those heels in, trying to get as much work into the left and the right as you can, equally. Don't let the dominant side do all the work. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Got last 10 seconds. Well done. Again, we're doing 2 sets on this one. Really strengthening those hamstrings. Take a pause if at any point you need to. Last one. And release. Good work. Just have a little bit of a bend and a wiggle. Take 10-15 seconds rest before we go one more set. How's this feeling for you? If you're enjoying this workout and you're feeling that strength and that power starting to generate in those areas, give it a like. It takes 2 seconds. Just press that little thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know how it feels in your body, how you felt in each side, left and right. Did you generate as much power on each side? Did you feel as stable on each side? And then if you're not subscribed, do subscribe to the channel. Okay, so we're going to go back. Digging those heels in, again making sure that there's a slight bend in the knees but not too much of a bend, so we get the hamstrings. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1 and thrusting up, slow release, 2 to 3 seconds down, hips up, control down. Again, digging left and right heels in as equally as you possibly can. Sit and generate that good squeeze and power, so really activating those muscles. So really trying to make that neural connection to those muscles. We're almost there, we've got 7 seconds, keep squeezing. Starting to feel the burn, we're almost there, let's go, last one. And release and relax. Oh, that's a good one. Good work. Just have a little bit of a squeeze and a little bit of a wiggle. We're going to come up to standing in a moment and we're going to do some single leg strengthening, bounding. Okay, so come up, let's bring yourself up. So now, again, so we're going to go into more plyometric stuff. We're going to slowly work our way into plyometrics. My house key there, I don't know where that's coming from. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do is we're going to do some bounding with the balance. So we're going to really load each leg, again, which is making the glutes work, making the thighs work. And we've got to concentrate always on that big toe connection. So make sure that's pushing in, creating that good, strong, locked-in arch and good, strong, locked-in, stabilising muscles going through the lower leg. So as we're hopping, we're bending the knee and we're balancing and we're catching it. So what we're going to do is we're going to bound around our mat. We're going to pause and catch every time. And we can just explore the mat. It doesn't really matter which direction, because if we get more multi-direction, we're actually getting that benefit. So what we're going to do for that is going to do a minute on that, pausing and catching every time, really pushing the foot in, trying this balance so we'll get that good stabilising muscle. We're keeping the knee bent so we're getting those glutes working. You might want to tap the glutes just to make sure, again, you send a signal from the brain to that muscle to activate. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bound and catch. A little bit of a pause every time, bent knee, different directions. Again, good stability, good balance, making those muscles work, fire off. If you can, always getting that exaggerated coordinating pattern. So as my left leg steps, my right arm's in front, right leg steps, left arm in front. And again, I'm just going to go different hops and variations backwards, just to really challenge my balance and my strength, stability. Okay. Again, you can start to increase the distance that you're going now. Maybe backwards, side. Almost there, last 10 seconds. Good work. Again, creating that power, stability, and relax. Good work, give those legs a little shake. Well done. Okay, so we're going to add into this now. So what we're going to do, extra element of stability and power, so we're really generating that power in those muscles. As we're coming into our bounding, we're going to bend the knee and try and touch towards the floor. If we've got mobility issues in our back, it feels tight, or in our hamstring, and we can't touch the floor, don't overstretch and go, oh, and pull something. So just be conscious. If you just go towards as if you're touching the floor every time. Okay, so you either touch the floor if you can comfortably, or if it's struggling, you feel something stretching or pulling, don't go to the floor, just pretend you're going to the floor. Okay, so a minute, 3, 2, 1, and hop. And then we'll go to touch the floor if we can. If not, just pretending. Again, you can see my foot rolling in and out, so into supination, into pronation. It's exactly what we want. All of that work. I'm really having to bend the knee to stabilise. Again, just test that power and that strength and that stability in the foot, changing directions, forwards, back. Try not to fall out of it if you can. Last 30 seconds. Again, have a bit of playfulness with it, be fun. Keep breathing. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Look at that stability in the foot. All that rolling's good. Body's having to adapt to it. Last 10 seconds, keep going. Nice and playful. Again, nice relaxed foot contact if you can. Push the big toe in, last one. And relax. Woo. Good work. Have a little bit of a shake of the body. Just kind of signal to the body that it's okay to switch off and relax. Okay, now what we're going to do with this, we've got 2 more exercises. And then we're done. If you're enjoying this workout, you're feeling the benefits already, again, just give it a like, thumbs up, give it a comment, leave a comment, let me know how it feels for you. Maybe subscribe if you're not. This one, what we're going to do is we're going to go standing on one foot. So this is my right, but looks like your left. So we're standing on the left foot, and we're going to go laterally. So all that means is we're just going to go left and right with our foot. This is going to push us into supination as we're rolling onto the outside, and pronation on the inside. So we're having to control supination and pronation, left and right, all the way through that stabilising muscle as we're hopping on that one leg. Make sure we just, every now and then, just tap the glutes, make sure they're working. We don't want to be too quad dominant on this, so we don't want the thighs doing all the work. We want to feel the bum as well. Have a slight bend. And what we're going to do, so we're just hopping left and right, like this. And we're going to go for time. So we're going to go 30 seconds. We're going to do 2 sets on each side. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So up nice and tall. As soon as your foot touches the floor, see if you can spring it off. Land with the ball of the foot, push the big toe in. Slight heel kiss. You might already be starting to feel that. How good you balance. Do you need to work on it? Do you need to keep doing this? Good work. Last 10 seconds. How accurate can you keep your lateral movement? Can you go on the same spot roughly each time? And relax. Whew. That is a burner. It's a good one. You feel all that strength, right, and all the benefit you're going to get from that every time we're in foot contact as we're loading, as we're running. Other side. So onto the right, knee up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, left and right. So this is my left, but looks like you're right. This one's not got as much control on this side. So what about you? Does it feel as strong for you? Keep breathing up nice and tall. Good work, we're almost there. Last 5 seconds coming up. Keep that control in the big toe. And time. Oh, that was a burner for me. A lot more than the other side. So back onto my right, your left. Okay, last one. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, lateral control, stability and supination, pronation. So much power and strength that you're getting from this. You're going to gain so much in your running. It's 100% going to help you run better. So the work that you're putting in now is going to help you run better. Keep working. Come on, 5 seconds, you can do it. Nearly there. And time. Wow, that was a good burn. Last one, my left, your right. Shake the legs out. I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Again, try and keep that control. I'm trying to tell myself that as much as you. Have a smile, be playful with this. Hopping around your bedroom, your living room, wherever you might be. Try and keep your foot contact as light as you possibly can. I know there's fatigue coming in. Make sure the glutes are active. Glutes. Nearly there, last 5 seconds. Keep going. And time. Good burn. Okay, last exercise, well done, we're nearly there. Stick with it. Like I said, you are going to get so much benefit from this, so everything's going to be stronger, generating more stability, more power when you're running. This one's a little bit complicated to teach mirrored, so I'm going to get my brain engaged with this one. So this is my left, but it looks like you're right, okay? As we're going to go through, left leg steps back into a curtsy lunge, we're going to reach our left arm towards our left foot around the front here. So rotational core strength. Then from here we're going to step. We are going to hop with this as we build it up. But we're going to step with the left foot, go back with the right foot, and the right arm reaches over to the side again. Nice, strong, almost like brace your abs as if someone's going to punch you in the tummy. So it looks like this. But then, so keeping the head up. Try not to let the head bend side to side. Trying to keep the head roughly over the pelvis. And then we're going to start to hop with it. Again, creating that stability. It's really going to be important to push that big toe in. Otherwise we wobble and we fall because we've got that lateral movement, having to push the toe in, to pronate, to create that stability. The opposite arm. So sorry, the leg that goes backwards, that's the arm that's coming forward. We're going to do this for a minute. We've got one set, a minute. And we're done on this. So coordination as much as strength and balance. Again, really good to improve your brain. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So reach, hop, reach. If you can, the back foot, hover it off the floor so you're totally balancing. If you need to, you can put that foot down. Again, reaching as if you're going to touch towards those toes. So that back foot, if you need to, you can put the foot down. If you can, and you're really strong in your balance, you could hold the foot off the floor. Again, all that good rotation through the core. Keep breathing. Last 20 seconds coming up. Nearly there. Keep working. This is the last set of this really good power and plyometrics workout to improve your strength, your running ability, your running speed. 3, 2, 1, and time. Woo! Good work. How was that for you? Press like now, takes 2 seconds, press a little thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know if you got sweaty, if you felt the strength, stability and power that we're generating from the legs. Did you have as good a balance as you thought you had? Maybe you need to improve your balance. If you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching and following along with this video. I'm going to do a nice stretch now. So maybe do one of these stretchy videos with me. And I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.